Hi there, it's Friday. It's day 5 of week 12 of 52 weeks of vlogging. It's another book review Friday, and we're going to talk about this book, When You Reach Me by Rebecca Stead. You're actually going to find this book in the 9 to 12 section of your bookstore, but do not let that stop you from reading this book. I don't care if you're 9 or 10 or 89, you should read this. It's an incredible, perfect book. It's about a 6th grader named Miranda whose life has suddenly become both normal and perplexing at the same time. The best way to explain that is just to read it to you, so I'm going to do that. This is the first page. When You Reach Me. The chapter is called Things You Keep in a Box. So Mom got the postcard today. It says, "Congratulations" in big curly letters, and at the very top is the address of Studio TV 15 on West 58th Street. After 3 years of trying, she has actually made it. She's going to be a contestant on the $20,000 Pyramid, which is hosted by Dick Clark. On the postcard, there's a list of things to bring. She needs some extra clothes in case she wins and makes it to another show where they pretend it's the next day, even though they really tape 5 in one afternoon. Barrettes are optional, but she should definitely bring some with her. Unlike me, Mom has glossy red hair that bounces around and might obstruct America's view of her small freckled face. And then there's the date she's supposed to show up, scrawled in blue pen on a line at the bottom of the card. April 27th, 1979. Just like you said. Which gives us everything right there. This girl's life is about to turn around. Her mom has just finally become a contestant on a major prize-winning game show. And at the same time, a mystery is finally revealed in its full glory because we understand that someone, we don't know who, has predicted that her mother will be a contestant on this game show on a particular day at a particular time. That is, in my opinion, one of the best book openings ever, because we learn about the character, we learn about her personality, we learn about who she cares about, which tells us a lot about how she thinks. And we also learn a lot about this story. This is a book that really gets at what it is to be an adolescent, finally beginning to be able to really see the world for what it actually is, but not yet quite able to fully understand it. And at the same time, along with that incredibly rich and deep character portrayal that gives us someone who is complex and confused and has complicated relationships because she's 12 and relationships get complicated when you're 12. At the heart of that book is also a mystery that kept me guessing until the very end of the book. That never happens. It just shows what a perfectly crafted, incredible, deep, wonderful book this is. Please read it. It is perfect. It is one of those very, very, very few books that gets 5 big stars from me because it is just absolutely perfect. Find it at your local independent bookstore or online, links down in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And at the heart of this book is a mystery that kept me guessing that the Hubbles is making popcorn.